Hi soulmates, welcome back to Sew with Adeshola. In today's tutorial, we'll be learning how to draft a basic sleeve. If this is something you're interested in, keep on watching. The first thing you want to do is to fold your fabric into two and then mark out the starting line like this. And after this, the next thing you want to do is come down from that starting line by 4.5, which is your bicep line. After which you're just going to make a straight line like this. Now, after you're done making that straight line, the next you want to do is to take out the measurement for your sleeve. For me, I'm making use of 7 inches. You can decide to come down by 8 inches, but your short sleeve should not be too long. So I'm coming down by 7 inches. That is the length of my. Then go to your starting line and mark 4 inches right there. After marking the 4 inches, the next thing you want to do is to come to your bicep line and mark your round bicep measurement divided by 2, and also go to the end of your sleeve and also mark your sleeve measurement there. So the next thing I'm going to do is to add 1.5 inch for sewing allowance. So I'm adding 1.5 on the sleeve line, on the bicep line, and also at the length of my sleeve. Now the next thing we're going to do is to come down to that 4 inches point I marked, and then come down to my 4.5 inch line. I hope you understand. Then divide my tape rule into two and mark a point right there. I hope you understand that. Then the next thing we're going to do is to connect from the apex of our starting line to that 4 inch, placing your French curve like that, and then from that 4 inch, that middle, to the end of your bicep line, to your bicep line. I hope you understand. Then you place your curve rule like that. Look at how I'm placing my curve rule. You will see that it is different from when I place it when I wanted to take the measurements from the apex. I hope you understand. Then the next thing you're just going to do is to connect your bicep down to the end of your sleeve. So this is me confirming what I have there, and it is the actual measurement of my sleeve plus a sewing allowance. So that is all you need to do. The next thing we are just going to do is to cut it out. And right now our short sleeve is all ready. Now the next thing we're going to cut is the long sleeve. So let's get right into that. So I've gone ahead to mark out my starting line just like we did for the short sleeve. And now the next thing we're going to do is to come down by 4.5 for our bicep line. This can also be called the cap height. That is the height of the cap. So mark a straight line like that and label it the bicep line. And from there, I'm going to take the elbow measurement. So from our starting line, we're going to take our elbow measurement because this is a long sleeve. So I'm using 13 inches for the elbow measurement, for my elbow measurement, my elbow line rather. Then I'll go to the end of my sleeve, that is the length of my sleeve, and I'll mark that, which is 23 inches. So I'm marking that right there. It is just a pity that it is not showing. So the next thing we want to do is to come to our starting line just like we did for the short sleeve and mark 4 inches. Then come to your bicep line and mark your bicep measurement. For me, it is 11 divided by 2. That is 5.5. Then I will go to my elbow line and mark my elbow measurement, my round elbow measurement divided by 2. So measure your elbow and divide what you have there by 2, and then impute it on your pattern or your fabric. So that is that for me. Then I will also go to the end of my sleeve, which is my wrist measurement, and I will just go ahead and measure my wrist like that, and whatever I get, I'm going to divide it into 2 and place the measurement on my pattern paper. So go ahead and do yours. And after we are done with that, the next we want to do is to come to our starting line just like we did at that 4 inch, and come down to the line, our bicep line, from our starting line, from that 4 point inch to the bicep line. Then mark the middle of your tape rule, and after which I will come to my bicep line and add 1.5 for sewing allowance on the bicep line, on the elbow line, and also at the length of my sleeve. I hope you understand that. So the next thing we want to do is just to connect from the apex to that middle, like so, placing your French cuff like that, and then from that middle to your round armhole measurement, that is on that bicep line. I hope you understand that. So just place your French cuff like that as well, and then I will be making use of my straight ruler to make the rest of the lines. So just go ahead and do yours. So this is what my sleeve is looking like right now. And then at the sleeve length, I took 1 inch sewing allowance. So it was looking awkward a bit. So I had to add my 1/2 inch, which makes it 1.5 to it. And now it is looking better. So that is all for the cutting of the long sleeve and our short sleeve. So that's just basically it. Just go ahead and cut it out. But if you are cutting out on your fabric, exactly, remember to add sewing allowance, that is your folding allowance at the end of your sleeve. I hope you understand. After marking out your wrist measurement, go ahead and add about 2 inches or 1.5 for folding allowance at the sleeve. I hope you understand, both for the short and the long sleeve if you are cutting out on your fabric. Thank you. Please do well to subscribe. Thank you.